I absolutely recommend Spud and his services to other people in my position. So, a little bit about me: I teach at a university. I do a lot of nonprofit work, a lot of community building. I've started a nonprofit. I do a lot of facilitation, and I have just truly benefited from Spud's services in so many different ways. So, I highly recommend working with him. I'd say that's one way I would describe how he's helped me is thinking of so many ways to be innovative. He's helped me truly reshape my classroom. So again, I teach at the college level, and I'd say probably at this point, 70% of what I do has a Spud influence to it. So some things have been directly that he has helped me with on facilitation, how to make classroom settings fun, how to make learning fun. And then other things have just been things that I've thought of, but I definitely would attribute back to him. So that's so many ways he's directly helped me is how to make learning fun, how to make environments fun, how to make meetings fun, how to build an environment where adults have fun and to do it in a way that respects the adultness of the person, but also taps into that inner child that we all have. The reason I wanted to work with Spud is that I hit a point where I wanted to make sure that I was surrounding myself with really creative people. And so when I met Spud and got to know him really well, I was just blown away by how creative that he is, and also just how much of an ability he has to incorporate fun into situations or activities that sometimes are kind of boring or monotonous. And he has a unique ability to incorporate fun and a little bit of sparkle and a little bit of figurative confetti and sometimes literal confetti into things that are traditionally monotonous. So I just wanted to be around somebody like Spud, and then learn from him tips and tricks, especially as an incredible facilitator that he is. I wanted to try to adopt some of the things that he does into my own work as a facilitator, as a teacher, as somebody in the education world. Partnering with Spud is truly amazing. I'm always blown away at how organized he is, how efficient he is. Every small little detail seems to have been thought out. It's like every time I turn the page and think that I'll probably need something, it's like Spud has already thought of that and it's provided in a really nice, welcoming, friendly, creative, fun environment. So anytime we've worked together, I've always felt that he was very organized, very efficient, very creative. Always had really good follow through. Anything that he said he was going to do, he always did. So it's just truly been amazing, and I hope to continue to work with him. His creativity and energy is very contagious and very enthusiastic, and it's something I love. I feed off of that, so that's just kind of how I felt anytime I've worked with Spud. Is there's this feeling of while a lot of people try to think of like why something won't work, his mindset always seems to be something of like why something could work or how we could make it work. I feel like I could come to Spud with any sort of problem, and he'll immediately respond by putting on his thinking cap and seeing how we can fix it. He definitely has what is called a growth mindset as opposed to a fixed mindset. So, like I said, truly, I don't mean this in a hyperbole, but truly, I feel like when I work with Spud, anything's possible. And he's a dreamer, but also a doer. So that's what it's been like for me working with Spud.